can't count on anything after what we've seen today in the two quarterfinals. 2-0 down in both games, and the winner was the man who won 3 in a row in the final 3 maps. And again, we see that spawn on Blood Run, and this time it looks like the rocket launcher player k1llsen will win at least for a second, and this time he certainly has got the better of things because he's the one that gets that spawn, gets the weapons, gets the mega. But yeah, the rails from avek, 2 of them were really, really strong, and that puts k1llsen back into kind of a difficult position. He spotted avek there on the upper yellow, but still, there's not any armor up for a good bit of time, and I think avek might go for the shot here, down towards lower yellow. Yes, he did. And still, k1llsen on the back
backstab him on the red armor.
Red armor in position. k1llsen does have a rocket launcher. I think he's a little bit wary of making that jump up there. Not quite sure where avek is, who will land that railgun shot and slightly misses there. In fact, I think he connected. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Tell a lie. That was from the rocket jump, never mind. So 1-1 the score, of course. Bit of a messy start, actually, but now the players are starting to get settled in.
And now suddenly, he almost died out of the red armor there, and now he's in really good shape to give up a fight.
Red armor in a couple of seconds. k1llsen decides he's going to stick around down the bottom here. Good bit of LG damage, actually up to avek. That's not going to be good for avek, especially since he's mega spawning in just a couple of seconds. And he's taking a different route here. k1llsen will get that mega health, spots his way out of there, and it's a nice clean rocket jump away onto the red armor. The problem is he has to worry about his health now.
Oh,
especially now.
Really good way by avek there. k1llsen can only camp that teleporter yellow now.
Up in 6 seconds. Let's switch around to avek, and you can
avek
see he's moving with pace, and he's going to drop down.
He's going to follow up.
He's forced him away, and he will pick up the leading frag, and he goes 2-1 up. That bottom yellow is available now for avek to claim. Mega in a few seconds. k1llsen had dropped down onto the rail. Both players actually will land one.
And that's always better for avek. When he's in control, if he lands, it's always good.
Upper yellow has gone to k1llsen, but that's the only armor that he's got to play with, aside from maybe a few shards here and there that he's got his hands on.
And avek might be late for the red.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way, and it looks like he's actually planning on maybe giving it up here as he throws a grenade over the top.
He just needs to buy time now so he can go for the mega health, and he's doing great at the moment.
Well, k1llsen took a different route out of the red armor area than avek was quite expecting. And he's actually above him here inside the lower yellow room. Both players playing quite a distant game. Oh, and avek having to get away from those grenades, although he did connect with the rail. k1llsen will return one of his own. 7 minutes remaining. We've had 3 frags so far. k1llsen up on red armor. Oh, very close to hitting that shot there was avek. And lots of grenade spam going on. And, well, that can only be a good thing probably for k1llsen.
That was a big mistake by k1llsen to not stay there. I mean, he was more healthy than avek, and now he's going to lose the mega. And avek is actually... Oh, avek is playing so risky. He's actually picking up the upper yellow, and k1llsen... Oh, he left k1llsen the mega for free. That is so bad for him.
This is a real risky move from avek. I mean, he's got to hit all these shots and hope he doesn't get a shot of his own. He's actually going to push down with that LG. There goes the rail from k1llsen. Health boost for avek, and he surely will get over to red. He got railed on the way. k1llsen with another one. And avek, that decision to leave the mega health there, probably thinking that k1llsen wouldn't challenge for it and try and get the red as well, did not really pay off for him.
No, definitely not. That was the crucial point of the map. I mean, avek is lucky to not get killed there, to be honest. And I don't know, k1llsen should have really gotten the kill in that situation. Next item is red, and avek is trying to backstab it as well. But k1llsen hurt him. He's just going to spam grenades, and I don't think avek can do much damage here unless k1llsen is going too carelessly.
k1llsen plasma climbs up. Gets himself a red armor, lower yellow as well, but is he going to use it as bait? Try to lure avek in. No, he won't. He's quite happy to just boost his armor up to almost a full 200.
That was a really good rocket.
Ah, and that was very clever from k1llsen, the fake rocket jump. He's not quite got the health and armor to push through that LG, I think. That's why he decides to back away. Grenade connects onto avek, but he'd already taken the mega health. And as the red armor is up, that's bad news. What a railgun shot there. It almost looked like it was through the platform of that red armor. k1llsen just grenaded himself as well, which is only going to set him back in his progress. 2-1, half point in this map, and avek is still the lead.
And Red and Mega are at the same time, pretty much. So the guy with the lower position, which is avek at the moment, is going to have an easier fight. Unless he's doing another mistake now, but he should get it cleanly, yeah.
Yellow gone, Mega gone, both to avek. There's k1llsen now. Nice little peek out with the railgun, and he's currently hitting a 43% accuracy with that railgun.
avek is sitting on 52 though.
And that could be making all the difference. Red armor will be spawning here in a second. avek decides to peek. k1llsen will fire off that railgun shot, which will surely cripple his opponent and force him to move away. And avek tried to do that damage with the LG from underneath. None of it actually connecting so far. And k1llsen's quite happy just to spam a few grenades down.
And k1llsen's going to
follow them up here into that Mega health as well. k1llsen will get onto that Mega. Does get railed again. And as he peeks, avek will drop another one. And it's now just 90 health for k1llsen. He's got no armor to work with.
And he has no rockets left.
Yeah, there was his last rocket. And plasma climbing up when you know there's a railgun player up there is very, very dangerous. But k1llsen will land the rail. Maybe that will force avek to back off into that upper yellow room. And yes, it will. Nicely done by k1llsen, considering his situation wasn't all that great.
And now he's really in good shape again. I don't think avek is able to take the next Mega. And k1llsen is already in position for it. So now avek has only 100 armor to play with, and now it's k1llsen's time. I mean, time is running against him as well. It's only 3 minutes left, so the next fight is going to be crucial, and that rocket will surely send k1llsen off, and the raid as well. k1llsen is only on 100 armor and 60 health now, but he's going to stack up on the 50s, and they're exactly on the same stack.
100, 120 for k1llsen after those shards. Great rocket to rail combo from avek, and that will cripple k1llsen for a little while. And now he's forced maybe to stay away from that Mega health, but he is going to sit there on the spawn point. In come the grenades, and he knows that he can't be caught out by those. avek continues to spam. He's going to push in. k1llsen jumps onto the Mega just in time, and has also got himself out of the fight. Red armor's available. avek will be watching the teleporter exit, and k1llsen shakes his head. I think he knew that it was probably there, but he went through anyway.
Yeah.
And, well,
this was so risky. I mean, that's like the most obvious move, that he goes for that shot. And going through there when you don't have more than 80 HP is really suicidal. And I don't know why he did it, really. Now he's going to have a hard time getting on anything. But he actually drops in and called avek off, but he didn't do enough damage. And the Mega is going to be there for avek in a second.
Good bit of LG burst from below. avek waiting with the railgun now, which he misses. k1llsen does connect with one of his own, but Mega health, lower yellow armor. It's all just a little bit too much for k1llsen to be taken away. He's got 2 minutes to get back in the game. I'm sure he realizes this time that it's 3-1 and that there are 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I hope so.
And there is k1llsen trying to set the trap. You see avek thinking he could maybe have a sneaky look over towards that red armor and maybe get the pickup, but this time he won't. He spotted k1llsen coming in from the upper level, and the rockets come raining down. avek decides to stay for a while. And that cost him in terms of his health.
Good move by avek there, though, to actually put some damage on. He really can't let k1llsen get full control now. He needs to do some damage. And k1llsen is predicting him well, and now he's kind of trapped. k1llsen is looking in the right corner as well.
k1llsen is coming. Here comes k1llsen. It was a rail there. And he probably surely will chase him all the way down. Yes, he will. avek completely running backwards. k1llsen just waiting out, waiting for those rockets to come around. He's stolen the lower yellow away. And as we hit the 1 minute remaining mark, avek still holding this map 3-1. Here comes k1llsen again. avek with a direct rocket. And that will be another kill.
And that should seal the deal here on this map.
That was a great little defensive move from avek, keeping himself always on the back foot.
But that's always the problem. If you wait for too long and then you hear the 1 minute mark and you're 2 frags behind, you really have to go in. And avek played it perfectly. I mean, he knew k1llsen has to come.
26 seconds remaining in the map. 3-point lead here for avek, and k1llsen knows that he can just go for it now.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
There goes the rocket from avek as he picks up the upper yellow. k1llsen still charging around, but the final 10 seconds, and this is going to be 2-0 to avek. k1llsen still pushing him down with the lightning gun. He's got 4 seconds. But he's going to surely finish 4-2, and he will, and it's avek who goes 2-0 in the series to winning the first map on Battleforge. This one, out of control for a long time, but keeps his cool and keeps the lead, which is the most important thing, and he needs just one map